Republicans are reacting to the president's State of the Union speech. Alabama Senator Katie Britt delivering the Republican response shortly after the president's speech. WMTV's Tyler Peters joins us now. So Tyler, how do Republicans feel about what President Biden said?
Tonight, Senator Britt talked about a number of key issues, including border security, inflation, and showed her support of IVF.
Strongly support continued nationwide access to in vitro fertilization. We want to help loving moms and dads bring precious life into this world. Wesley and I believe there is no greater blessing in life than our children.
She also talked about inflation and was critical of the president's administration, saying the dollar doesn't go as far. In the newsroom for now, Tyler Peters, WMTV 15 News.